Afternoon baseball now from the heart of Texas and Globe Life Park in Arlington. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. Rangers baseball next. Lance Lynn gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position one batter into the game.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
The Shields is right there, one down. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Hero, what's your take on this team today?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Hero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Mariners move out in front 2-0.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Ground ball foul down the left side. Still only 1 out in the inning. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Forsythe is there. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Encarnacion for the 2nd out.
Left fielder.
Next for Seattle, Domingo Santana. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
The 1-2. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Mariners get a couple in the inning on the 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 2-0 Seattle. Marco Gonzalez gets the ball for Seattle in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Standing in, Delino DeShields. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game. You'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road. So this is a big one for this ball club.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. DeShields aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-1 now to Choo. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Hey. 2-2. The 2-2. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. First and second here with nobody out. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Waiting on it is Smith. He's got it 1 away. Now time now to look at Jeff Bannister's Rangers lineup card in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, I love what Logan Forsythe brings to this lineup. He's really swung the bat well against left-handed pitchers so far this season. He's hitting over 300 against southpaws, and he's facing another one of those today. I'm sure he's excited to hit in this one.
Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Hit high and deep to right center. Smith's on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. DeShields rounds the corner and is headed home. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one, and he is in there.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know, it one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Here now is his dribble Cabrera. He swings and grounds it to short. Crawford has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward right center. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. He's through first and hustling for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Sometimes you get off on the wrong foot, and it's hard to get back on the right one. That's the 4th hit he's given up here already in the early going. He's got to find a way to string some outs together, or he's going to be in some deep trouble.
Into the box now, Danny Santana. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Kyle Seager. He's definitely off to a
baseman, Kyle Seager.
So striding in, D. Gordon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And the runner will score from second. Now both runners are across. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. So striding forward now, Malik Smith hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
To Shields will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits. The bottom half of inning number 2. It's the M's 5. And the Rangers.
First baseman, Joey Gallo.
So stepping in, Delino DeShields.
Center fielder, number 3, Delino DeShields.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball that just misses inside. Tough slider down low for a strike. Push softly over toward the right side. And there's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 17.
Standing in, Shin-Soo Choo. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Here it comes, 0-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Rangers leave 1. They're still down 5-3. Back now from Arlington, about 20 miles from downtown Dallas, as we get ready for the third inning in this one. Hunter Pence is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
This change defensively for the Rangers. Now playing left field, number 24, Hunter Pence.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. And he will make the catch here just in front of the first. Into the box now, J.P. Crawford. He singled and scored in it. Striding in, Hunter Pence. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Hunter Pence.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. A dive, but he's back. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the side is retired. Rangers leave a pair. Our score holds at 5 apiece.
Hitting off for Seattle. First baseman number 10, Edwin Encarnacion. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 37, Emerson Lopez.
Ready for
now batting, shortstop,
Jesse Chavez will come on in relief now as he'll make.
Jesse Chavez.
Malik Smith the next to hit. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. So 1-1. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Sent out to straightaway center field. DeShields is there. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. We'll get a look at the speedy Elvis Andrus when we join you next. And we are. Corey Guerin gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home.
Corey Guerin.
Edwin Encarnacion now. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes DeShields. Gone! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as they've taken a 2-run lead.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
Santana.
Into the box, Domingo Santana. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Drilled to the left side. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. Ready once again, Kyle. Matt Bush will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 51.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sliders in for a strike. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Jay Bruce. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
And it's 1-1. Santana stands at first with 1 out. The short hit hard. Forsythe. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. Not too many more shots. Lead it 7-5. Roenis Elias is on to pitch out of the.
Number 29, Roenis Elias. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 31, Chris Marcus.
Anthony Swarzak enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Leading off from the bottom of the Ranger 9th.
Nomar Mazara will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win. So he's got his work cut out for him here. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Delino DeShields. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Smith's on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ripped down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, the pitcher gives up the double. He can't do anything about that now. He just needs to put it behind him and focus on the man at the plate. If he takes care of him, the game is over. On the other hand, if he gives up a bomb, this thing is tied. It's getting a little dicey.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Missed with a slider.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Mariners have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. The M's came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Corey Guerin claims the win out of the pen, his first. Anthony Swarzak hammers down the save, his 6th. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vester.